Hey everyone, and welcome to, of course, Minecraft. And as you can tell by what you're seeing on the screen, I'm not exactly doing anything that fun. I'm pretty much looking for something to help me make another tool to have in my inventory, like what I did for getting the, for mining God and immortality. I am looking to get an arm mending for my, diamond axe, just that way I can replenish it after a while and make it so it's that way I'm not constantly having to waste resources on making them. You're gonna hear crackling in the back. I have on TV a fireplace right now, so sorry about that. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about today, and I've talked about in several other episodes, is I wanted to vent. I've been very nice, I've been patient, I've done a lot of different things to kind of try and keep the peace at work. Now I have the one question. I hope you religious people can help me with this. How in the name of Jesus fucking Christ did I get stuck with the dumbest fucking people on the fucking planet? I am dead fucking serious. Some of these guys... I have a guy. I'm not going to go by names. His name starts with an H. So H decides, I want a candy bar from the vending machine. Nothing bad there. He holds his hand up against the glass that protects everything, puts his money in, holds his hand there waiting for the candy bar to fall into his hand. You might see the problem right now. Then, when the candy falls, hits the glass and goes down to the recovery bin, the little slot where you go and get your shit, he looks at me and goes, "Hey, I think this machine's broken. It didn't drop the candy into my hand." I have another kid who needed me to help him put his helmet on properly. For people who do not know, our helmets, our bump caps, look just like a fucking baseball cap. He decides, I want to wear it backwards. Gets hit in the nose and then goes, "Why didn't anyone ever tell me about this?" When I told him 3 times. I got idiots working with me. D, the one guy I got whose name starts with a D. He is just the laziest motherfucker I've ever met. He will literally go and hide in the place where the slowest place online, literally the slowest place. If there was anywhere slower, you'd think it was a traffic jam. And he will go there, hide himself. Like this guy, we make boxes by hand. He will hide himself in made boxes and take a nap. Or he will go over to this giant box where we put all our plastic. He will hop in and hide in there. He will not come out. Or he will find a way to sit on his ass. He will take garbage, actual fucking garbage, and we're in the food processing place. He doesn't never touch the food with it, but he'll put garbage, plastic, into, and this is off the floor, from the trash can. He will actually put it into a bag, seal it, put it under his ass, like leaning against like a conveyor belt or something, away from product, and he will lean, and that is his ass pillow for the entire day. We got guys who are just so fucking slow, and here's the thing. If I taught you guys, anybody, if I taught you the same thing for 2 fucking months, 2 months, do you not think you would pick it up and say, "Where do I go here? What do I do? Hey, can you help me?" I've taught these assholes for 2 months, and I'm still getting this shit. Me, I had this shit down in a week. The difference between us two? I have fucking dyslexia. I can't learn as fast as you get as normal people. I can't remember things as well as some people. So, guess what? Dumbass me learns it faster than you, a normal person, no dyslexia, and yet, "Oh, I need help. I don't know what to do. Someone help me. Oh, what's this? When there's break? When do we get to go out drinking?" It's just idiots. And not just the worst part. Some of them, at my other job, my second job I do on the weekends, they apparently in Puerto Rico, Hey, Puerto Rico, if you're listening, you might get a chuckle out of this. When they come up over here, 18 years old, try and buy a six-pack. I'll wait for people to figure out what's wrong with that. Oh yeah, that's right. Drinking age in the mainland, not Puerto Rico, is 21. I don't care if you're in Wisconsin and we all start drinking at 14. I don't care. The law is I can't sell you anything. And they get all hurt and offended when I say, oh, I can't sell you that. You're 18. And one of these kids, E as in electric, he says, well, you're selling us cigarettes. Why can't you sell us beer? That's the kind of dumb fuck I'm dealing with nowadays. And it's not just them, it's my boss as well. It's getting hard to come home every night now because I am so overworked from one, going over there to a factory and trying to get everything cleaned up. Literally, my job is sanitation at the end of the night after we've run. And I'm sorry if you guys are hearing a lot of weird noises. I'm trying to position myself so I'm a little more comfortable so I can do this little rant and pretty much just be where I want to be. But yeah, it's like these guys can't figure this shit out. But the moment, here's my favorite thing from, I've been at this place for going on 5 years. Like last week, I don't remember what day, we had a meeting and I turned it on blast. Apparently, it's very wrong to tell your boss, oh yeah, from a survey where they asked us, do you feel you're getting paid for the work you do? And you put, no, it's not fair. And I rose my hand. She goes, yeah. I go, that's actually fairly true. I've been there 5 years. I've been here 5 years. I'm making $11.72 an hour. Same job, same benefits. I can go over to such and such factory, start at 15, start at 19 an hour, and I can get yearly raises. Why aren't we there? And she just goes, well, at this factory, who is not in our field, and not in food production, they're in a completely different production. These people do this and these people do that. It's, well, we're trying. It's, how are you trying? You guys are a multi-million to almost multi-billion-dollar company. You are buying new factories, which they talked about and bragged about on the fucking during the presentation, and how, oh, we're getting new sellers who are gonna be bringing up new several $1 million. It's like, and you can't give a brother an extra $3 on his paycheck? Like, seriously? This is what I mean. This is what people talk about. It's like, oh, the corporations are just looking out for themselves. I'm kind of agreeing on this because these people are like, and before anyone gets on my case, my plant manager, she's white. So don't, when I say these people get offended, like, he means us black people, he means us Asians, he means us Hispanics. No, I'm not making anything. I'm just some fat cracker who is telling you how it is. I have no prejudice in my heart. When you act your stereotype, I'm going to call you out on it. Especially if you're like, oh, I'm not that, and you're acting like it, bitch. You're acting it. And nowadays we need more people like this who will put it out in front of you. This is how it is. Oh, go tell it to someone who fucking cares. Back to what I was saying. I'm working at it for 5 years and they're telling me, oh, we can't do that. Oh, we can do this. Oh, we can't do that. Oh, we can't do this. Oh, we can't do that. Oh, we can't do this. And they just keep making excuse after excuse after excuse. It's not cute. It's not funny. It's actually very irritating. Like them, I take my job seriously. Think about this. I feed millions, hundreds of thousands to millions of people yearly. Like my boss, my manager once said on our little commercial thing we did, if there's one business ever to get into, it's food production, because if the dollar ever drops, or if we ever go back into a depression or anything, the one thing the one business that is always around because, yeah, they're going to cut our business, they're going to cut down, but people always need food. Look at the fat people. Prime reason why I'm saying that. And I'm not trying to be a dick. If you're in like metalworks, people need you too. If you do, say, baking, I'm not saying anything against you. Bake your cupcakes, bake your bread, bake your croissant. I don't care. Everyone has that business. I'm just saying for me, the food industry where I'm working in a factory making, say, because of my confidentiality agreement, I got the only one I think I can talk about is I put corn into a bag. I put 6 ears of corn into a bag. We seal that bag. We send it through a coater. It gets a coat on it. It goes through a heater. Corn doesn't get cooked. It's still frozen, but the bag around it gets shrunk. We take that bag and put it into a box. That box gets sent out after it gets taped and coated and palletized. Gets shipped over to your local Walmart. And you then, the customer, buy the great value cob corn that I packed. And we're all over the country, over in New York. I think we're over in Minnesota. I'm not talking about camps, like factories. I'm talking about where we usually sell. Down in Florida, over in Tennessee, here in Wisconsin. We pack for so many different types of people. And our corn and our product goes out to everybody. We even pack for the military. That makes me so proud. Because recently I've been told I might not be able to because of my shoulder. I was so excited when I was told I could join. Or attempt to join. The military is like, that's a job you want if you want to do something with your life. Not saying anything is less than the military. For me, the military is the highest job. And I'm getting that job and having a career? Oh, Lord above. But back to what I was saying, we do all this work and we're told the GMPs, the good manufacturing practices, wash your hands, come to work clean, wear clean clothes, don't wear flip-flops, wear your steel toes, wear this, wear that. And it's very basic shit. Don't come to work stinking, don't have pants that look like one turn or one sneeze and the thing's gonna burst, girls. Because I can't tell you how many times I've had the dumb fuck who comes in with no shit. This girl had rips all the way down her pants, like artistically made, like from the hip all the way down, just right across. You could see the pocket, you could see her underwear, you could see everything. The secret was out. And my boss told her she had to go home and change and do something more food production acceptable. She refused and was fired on the spot because she could not follow the reason being, say if she had, I'm not saying she did or didn't, say if she had like a boil or something on the leg and a screw or something would have nicked that. One, blood, that's a big thing no one wants to eat. Two, we don't know what that is. What we see is a bump. It could be a cyst, it could be cancer, it could be just a bump on your leg. We don't know what it is. We're not your doctor. And when people get pissy that we're trying to follow the rules so people don't get sick and, like her, people don't get hurt, they flip out. I had this one girl, I'm not telling you her real name. She wore acrylic nails. That is a big no-no in food production because those nails, with enough heat, moisture, which like in our gloves we get, they easily pop off. And she paints them, so we have a double danger. One, foreign object, the nail going in, and then a chemical-based product, the nail, like the nail polish, is another. And when my boss told her she had to wear gloves and she had to start doing her job, she's like, I don't want to, and it's not my job to take my nails off, and proceeded to try and walk away. She was out the door suspended in like 5 minutes, and she quit her job because they told her you can't wear acrylic nails here anymore. You have to take off your necklace, put your hair up. Like, they finally threw the book at her, and she refused. We had this other guy, Oh God, what the fuck was his name? Yeah, Jay. That's just his first letter. He always wanted to get out of work. This was before our new policy started up, where if you miss so many days, then you actually could wait like 3 months and those points would be taken away. He would do this. He would go out, drink like 3 energy drinks, and get so sick and be like, I don't know what's wrong. Can I go home? It's like me today and yesterday. I've been home. I got sent home because I was actually throwing up on the line because I caught the stomach bug that's going around. I'm doing this because I can't go to bed until after at least 2 o'clock. Just because I need to keep up with my, say, sleeping schedule. So here I am. I would rather be in bed right now because I do not feel well at all. And yeah, I'll see these guys where it's like, I don't want to work. I'm going to say I'm sick. And just go up and like, oh, my head hurts. Oh, my belly's like doing backflips. Me, there. I don't feel very well. And they're like, do you want to go home? Nah, I'll be fine. Go puke in the bathroom. Come out. Oh, Garrett, can we see you upstairs? Go upstairs. Yeah, you're sick. Go home. I mean, yesterday, I went up there and I wanted to figure out what they wanted me to do in case if they wanted to say, put me somewhere else, if they want me to go do boxes. And they're like, no, you're sick. You can't be in contact with the food anymore. Like, because when I said I had to go to the bathroom to throw up, I actually put my cuff to my mouth trying to hold it back. And a little bit of the, like, saliva or whatever the water is from your stomach actually went onto my cuff, and I could feel my cuff get wet. And I threw up, and I went upstairs, and they're like, Garrett, did you throw up? I'm like, yeah, I got a little on my cuff. And they're like, where'd you throw up at on the floor? And I had to explain to them that I caught myself, and they were very, very thankful, and they were very, very happy that I got out of there when I did. And then today I took a vacation day so that I wouldn't be in there sick. I'm actually thinking about doing it again tomorrow because I still don't feel very well. I'm going to go talk to my HR. I'm going to fashion a mask and see if either using a vacation day or if I have any, like I said, points. We have a point system. At 7 points, you're fired. I want to make sure I'm not at that 7 points yet, and if I am, use my vacation time if they'll allow it. I am not feeling well, and it's also because I am very overworked. I'm going from a 50 plus hour work week, doing very strenuous work, coming home, getting very little sleep because it's, okay, I gotta make dinner, I gotta do this, I gotta record, which is why videos, like, they're pre-made. That way I can work, and then come in, and that's why you'll hear me talk about things that might have happened like a month ago. Most of my episodes, like this, episode 70, this was recorded about a month ago, and just a video, and the recording is getting recorded now on the 13th of March. It is in no way all like that day. Like Assassin's Creed Revelations episode 19, I just got that done today. I'm gonna have to slap it together and have it ready for work, ready for tomorrow. So tomorrow I can upload while I'm recording more, or if I'm at work. That way when I come home on Thursday, it's just like, oh, put it right up. And even that, if you remember, I didn't say much. I refuse to go back in there and do that, just because I do not want to go and like continue the loop until it breaks. So I'm taking it easy. I'm not going back through that shit again. I am not. I think I know how to break the loop, which is collect everything, but I'm not doing that shit. You can't pay me enough. So there's that. But all I ever do nowadays is work. Like Sunday, today's the third. No, today would be the 12th. Yeah, the 10th. On the 10th, Sunday, I actually got to go and hang out with my friends for the first time in months. I wanted to give my friend his birthday present, which I got him back in December. He's a New Year's baby, so his birthday is on December 1st. He was born on the 1st, and I got it to him now, or I got it to him this month. And we went to a half-price bookstore. I got 2 new books: The Art of War by Sun Tzu, a new translation, and Hearts Touched by Fire, Battles and Generals of the Civil War. To me, I like the Civil War. To me, that's like fairly amazing. Plus, we even went and got some delicious food over at Red Lobster. The biscuits, though, fairly good. And I'd recommend the dragon chicken, or the dragon shrimp I had. A little spicy, but very good broccoli. And the shrimp, like, they gave me a big portion. I had to cut both the broccoli and the shrimp in half to eat it. And it came with a little bit of rice underneath it. And when I say spicy, it says it uses a spicy soy sauce, but it was more like hot sauce. And it was very good. I still have the rice. Yeah. By the way, I'm actually thinking about, I talked about like 2 years ago when I first started this channel, I'm thinking about going and doing a cooking kind of thing to kind of show you the people who are rich and get kicked out of the life, like the rich life. Like, I don't like the kids who don't know how to cook, the kids who don't know how to take care of themselves, how to do certain things. It's, to me, kind of hilarious. But I'm thinking, well, it's not fair if they were given this and then their parents are like, okay, nope, try and make it the way we did. And you guys don't know a fucking thing. Like, you don't know how to make tacos. You guys don't know how to cook a frozen pizza. Hell, you guys don't even know where to go to get frickin' underwear. Because the family butler went and got you your Johnnies. You know? I'm thinking about doing that on this channel, but I need more free time. Which is why I'm happy to say, I am highly considering quitting my second job. I'm highly tempted to do it. But I'm also highly tempted to keep it just because it's not a hard job. If it paid as well as my first job, the factory, and I was able to get health coverage, I would have no problem going over there for 40 plus hours a week, especially because they close down at 10 o'clock every night. I have no problem with that. What I do have a problem with is, again, the pay. It's a whole $1.25. No, $1.50 actually. Yeah, $1.50 shorter than my other job. It also doesn't have dental, vision. It doesn't have life insurance, and the medical bill, the deficit is so high. I don't know if it's worth it. And here I am, I'm 23, gonna be 24. I'm trying to figure out what to do just so I can have a career with something I like, something I love. I want to help people in my community, but I'm fat, so I can't be a fireman. I'm fat. I can't be a policeman. And I'm saying I'm fat because when the winter comes, I do not go out and exercise because I know the dangers of the winter. And I have no special treadmill or special elliptical. I have none of them, and I can't waste my money on that paying my bills. So this year, after the winter's done, I'm going to be going outside more. If they want to go, say, to the mall, if they'll indulge me, I'll ask if we can take a quick double lap. And when I say a double lap, if you live in Madison and know the mall I'm talking about, I'm not going to say, because I don't live in Madison, I'm going to say this. You know, from the entrance with the food courts, you can go all the way over, all the way to the movie theater, like the bar movie theater, you know what I'm talking about, and come back. That is a decent, I want to say, quarter of a quarter mile. Like an eighth of a mile. That is a perfect walk. Do that twice. Just to get fired up before you go all over the mall shopping, standing in your stores like Spencer's and Webster's. And I know a few of these stores I talk about, some of you guys might have them, some of you might not, because Wisconsin's weird. And I know other states and countries, you guys might not have them, you might have them, and it's just like a taboo, like, oh, yeah, we know that place, but we never go there. Like, I enjoy Spencer's because of a shirt I want to get, but because I'm too big, I can't get the shirt size. It says, I'm a fucking ray of sunshine, bright yellow with the black words. I think that's perfect for me. Because I use the word fuck in almost everything. Oh, how are you today? Fucking great. Hey, what's that? I don't fucking know. Hey, do you know what time it is? It's 3:30. Like that. I don't cuss at anybody unless I'm pissed off or, where the fuck's my bear? Like that. I'm 24. Personally, I got a whole career ahead of me, but I don't know what that career should be, because I'm all over the place. I'd love to go into the military, or I'd love to go and do what my plan was, to go into the military, get a half pension, come out, go into the prison system here in Wisconsin, because funny enough, they will actually give you a pension after like almost 20 years or 10 years. And when you do that, you can even also get a job on the side if you desperately want, because how the guys told me about the recruiter for the prison, you can actually choose to get, work during the week or work during the weekend, and you do not get ordered overtime in your first year. Plus, there's a signing bonus. Personally, I actually could use this shit. It's good money. My dad made good money doing it. That's where I got the idea. My dad did it. He made good money at it. And yeah, my dad is a little frugal with his money, but again, he makes good money. And I see that, and now he also has a pension while he's doing another job. If he really wants to, he can make good money doing what he loves, and also have the state, which he was working for, paying him for his service. Personally, to me, and I'm sorry I sound a little... I have cotton mouth when I do over about 15 minutes of talking. Sorry about that. But again, he has a good job. Me, I'm tired of working with dumb fucks. I'm tired of people not knowing how to do their job after been training to do their job. I'm sick and tired of it. And I know I'm not the only one. But we can't do anything about it. So, yeah. Because I still have about 20 minutes on this tape, I actually want to tell you guys a few things that I'm actually working on next week, or next time we're on Minecraft. I'm just doing a cleanup episode where I'm just going around working and that's just going to be a little Q&A or something like that. I don't know just yet. I have the video recorded, hence what I talked about earlier, and now I'm just trying to figure out what to talk about. This was going to be a complaining about work, like trying to figure out where I want to go in life, and it's just a rant because this is what happened during the holidays. This was actually recorded during Christmas. One night when I got bored and I couldn't record audio because people were goofing around, being loud in the back room, in the other room, and they also don't want to hear this. They want to hear,
"Oh, the Yule log. Oh, Bridget, that's lovely this year. Where on earth did you get it?"
"Oh, Suzanne, you know, I got it from the local bread and butter shop, you know." That kind of shit. And I know a Yule log is just a log that you burn, but sorry. And do I want to talk about, like how I said, stay on topic with just working with, tell you what I'm working with. I'm actually still recording Red Dead Redemption. I just got done recording up to episode 15 of both Skyrim and Dead Island. I am working hard on 7 Days to Die. Currently, I am at day 34. I actually skipped, if you guys remember from episode 23, I skipped ahead to episode 30, like today 33, which then went into 34, which means I'm 2 episodes away from actually being on the next horde, the 5th horde, which is going to make things a little more complicated, because all I'm doing is working on my fucking fortress. That's it. That's what I'm working on. Going down, mining it out until I have enough shit so I can actually just go out and explore. And the fun thing is, I actually started my own little side thing, my own other game, so I can just goof around and play around. And I actually am pretty well set. Like, I am not kidding with that. I'm pretty well set. I found a house that wasn't completely destroyed, that was in the burned area, and because of that, I actually have no problem. I hate this goddamn chair. It actually makes it a little bit easier for me in my other game. But the fun thing is, I'm also using that game to learn and get the achievements I need, like survive 500 minutes or 50 minutes in a single player game. Got it. Survive 1,200 minutes. Got it. One you're never going to see me do because I'm not wasting the time to do this. Die 100 times. Alright. Die 500 times. Okay. Die 1,000 times. Maybe. So, I'm working on that in 7 Days to Die. I'm also working on the Grand Theft Auto series. Not really being anything on it. Like, I haven't really started anything, but I am going to. I also am going to be working on doing the Star Wars thing, where every other week it's going to be Lego Star Wars Battlefront, Lego Star Wars Battlefront, Star Wars The Force Unleashed, that kind of shit. I am going to just like broaden that Star Wars stuff, because I know I love Star Wars, like the movies. I lived for the game when I was younger. Like when I first got into middle school, when my this kid I babysat, his name's Sage. Every time I went over there to babysit, his sister would conk out, and Sage and me would stay up all night to play Lego Star Wars on the Wii. And I was, as he even referred to me at that time, I was the master. I never got blown up unless he tried to, so he won. I helped him get everything in the game, which you guys are gonna see as well. I busted my ass to help this kid with this game, and I'm gonna be playing it by myself now, so that's gonna be fun. I also have Lego Harry Potter, the dual year, the full collection, and that means I have all the characters. That to me is gonna be fun because again, I'm a Harry Potter nut. And I actually recently got to see the new Fantastic Beasts movie. It helps with a little bit of background people would want about Dumbledore and Grindelwald, because there was a thing. I don't know if it was J.K. Rowling who said it, that Grindelwald and Dumbledore were actually lovers, because they actually did talk about how Dumbledore was homosexual. But the thing is, it's interesting to see, like, them take a young Dumbledore and show, oh, back when they were younger, just after his sister died, Dumbledore was, him and Grindelwald, friends, brothers almost. They decided we're going to have a blood pact. And now you know what that means, that they were that close. And you find out that, oh, Grindelwald held on to this all these years to show, oh, this is going to be what you're going to get. And apparently that blood thing means they can never fight each other, or else one of them dies, whoever breaks that blood pact. That is, to me, very cool, because holy shit, that means if Dumbledore really wanted to, he'd fuck himself hard trying to do the right thing. And I know it's not funny, and I know it's bad to say, but think about that. He was young, and he did this to make a friend who, as we all know, from Deathly Hallow, might have actually killed his sister. So, I don't know if you guys are watching it in the same sequence I am, but, so I'll just say it, like, as if you're not. I am right now going over to my farm to try and set up my scarecrow, and I could not figure out how, oh, those are my bunnies, how to figure out how to set it up so you could have a pumpkin on his head. And I didn't know until literally just after the episode I learned it, that the only reason you can't, like, take a pumpkin anymore and have it immediately go on your head is because you need to now shear a pumpkin to make it into a jack-o'-lantern. And as you'll see, I can't figure out why I can't put the daggum thing on his head, but yeah, back to what I was talking about. I'm also working on Saints Row. Like, I'm actually doing a thing for that too. Like, I have a lot of projects going off camera, and it wouldn't be fair for me to introduce certain series while other series are going. Like, I do 3 videos a week right now on YouTube. The 7-day Minecraft thing, the Dead Skyrim thing, and an Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed will always be on its own, just because it's gonna be on its own. That's just how it's gonna be. Fridays and Mondays are like up in the air. I don't know what I'm doing with them yet. Weekend I'm off. Weekend there will never be a video. Unless it's like an unboxing or something big happened. I think the first Sunday episode, like, video I ever did was the KSI Logan Paul fight, which was, without a doubt, a big letdown. But the fun thing is, Logan, this is just because I'm looking for something to talk about now. I actually watched that on YouTube, and I've noticed some things. I actually went and did a little bit of research looking on both of their YouTubes. Logan has kept up his boxing physique. Like, he wants to be a boxer. He wants to fight. And in his video, I'm not sure if it's true or not, but he has said that he is going to have a fight this year, and it can be KSI, or he'll just replace him, because he's not going to wait for someone to just keep jerking him around all over the place. And looking at how KSI was before the Logan Paul fight, and how he looks now, where he's actually let himself go. And when I mean let go, I don't mean like, oh, he just got a little flabby, he still has a bite. No, he is getting like me. He got flabby in the middle. He'd have to lose that before he could go in. Like, he got a gut on him now. And he keeps saying, oh, Logan Paul's just a pussy and all that kind of shit. And I hear that and see everything, and then Logan tells us, oh, I've been trying to talk with him about this contract, and he's pretty much just put me on the back burner. He's just pretty much put me on the back burner. And it is highly believable. It's very believable. I mean, I understand if, like, he's had something happen and he couldn't do anything, but KSI, step it up. This was your moment to, like, keep getting into that fight with Logan, and you're just letting it slip by. Logan, like, people have told Logan, hey, come fight with us, and he's like, no, I'm gonna get killed. Like, there were rumors of him wanting to join the UFC, MMA, and then everyone there go, well, if he wants to join, we're gonna knock his teeth out first. And that's completely understandable. It's a serious sport that needs to be taken seriously. KSI, like, got his fight, didn't like the result, and now is just pissing it away. There's no better way to say it. He's just pissing it away, and he won't do anything to help himself. So, long story short, KSI, get your head out your ass. Logan, keep training, dude, and kind of get your head out your ass. You've been doing good ever since the whole Forest thing last year, but keep up the good work of getting your head out your ass. You're doing a good job, bad man. I don't know. I'm very tired. I'm not feeling well, but yeah. I mean, seriously, man. How hard is it for KSI to just go, yeah, give me, like, till next year. I gotta lose some weight. I gotta get back out there. And it's just stupid. He could have easily been, if he would have taken this seriously as Logan, Logan's ready to go. If KSI were to come up to him tomorrow and go, here's the contract, let's go, Logan would be there. Like, he would tell manager Jeff, fuck it, we're fighting. Hell, I bet if you would have told him that and you guys would have, he would have sparred you in the parking lot of a Walmart. You know, your capital. So, and the other fun thing I've noticed about Logan and KSI, whenever KSI during the KSI thing, yeah, the main speaker was a friend of Logan, and he actually came in behind Logan during the Brit version of the conference. But funny thing, the Logan were more respectful of KSI than what all of KSI's followers and Neji's followers were to the Paul brothers. And I know Logan already pointed this out, but I'm pointing it out too. Like, they were not chased. Jake did not go on to YouTube or anything like that and say, oh yeah, Logan Paul brothers are coming. I want you to do whatever you want to them. I don't care. I don't see it. You do it. Punch him. Stab him. Shoot him. He said I don't think he said shoot, but he said just go to town. We're trying to show younger audience that if you have beef, take it in the ring, not in real life. And now Logan and Jake's dad got punched during that. We're trying to show this to kids. Like KSI and his little brother. His little brother earned some respect with me after his and Jake's fight. He fought his fucking heart out. And he went on impulsive, and he like tore his brother a new one. That to me is awesome. So I'm reaching the end of the tape, so I don't know when exactly I'm going to be done with the video, so I'm actually just going to sign off here. About 3 minutes before the end. You'll know when it is. I'm going to be in front of the heaters like normal. So, thank you so much for watching. It's been 2 years of honest-to-God fun. I understand why it's called a job now. Like, whenever Logan or PewDiePie or Mark or Jacksepticeye talk and say, yeah, it's a little stressful, all this, all that. I completely understand now. I have 2 jobs I'm able to do this, and it's not like I just sit down and record and no, you have to think about what you're recording, what you're saying. You can't make certain jokes because someone might take it wrong, and I'm not, even when I get the people who are going to watch this, I'm not monetizing most of these videos because I'm showing them to you guys in real. Like, the music is going to be real. I bought some of the music for half these games I play. Like, the main reason why I'm not putting up the Michonne series of The Walking Dead is because, yeah, I own that song, but if they're going to tell me, oh, you can't post this on YouTube because you don't take that song off, I'm not going to post it. If they ever say that kind of shit, I'm not doing it. To the gaming community, you guys deserve better. To the viewers of YouTube, you deserve what it looks like if you can't afford a gaming system. Or if you just want to show your friends, oh, this is what this guy does. So, without further ado, because I know I only got about a minute and a half left on the whole thing, I know I'm just going to try and get a couple more fish here. Thanks sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Hopefully we can keep this up like for another couple years. To me, it's a lot of fun. So, thank you for watching. I hope you guys write some comments down below, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Whenever you guys want to see a new video, know when I'm posting something, anything along those lines. Remember, comment down below if you don't want to see something, want to see a certain game. I'm on the 360 and the One. I'm looking at getting a PS4 soon. I'm not happy about it, but I am looking at getting one. Maybe a PS3 as well. I'm going to be doing something that's going to be a little fun. I actually am looking at buying, because I do buy a lot of shit off eBay and around on the internet. One place I want to go, thanks to Achievement Hunter, is I want to go look at Sword Guy. So, yeah, I might do a whole unboxing thing there. So, without further ado, thanks for watching. Comment down below, and remember, have fun playing in the dark. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Night. Hey everyone, and welcome to, of course, Minecraft. And as you can tell by what you're seeing on the screen, I'm not exactly doing
AudioMicro.com